Hey everybody, this is CPR43 and I've got a little update for you guys. So just some new stuff that I got from my Canmore trip last week for Easter break or spring break. And I got this, some of this neat stuff. These three things up at the top are from the Banff Springs Hotel. There's a store there specifically for Canadian Pacific stuff like apparel and just a whole bunch of other goodies. Then there's a spike, just a little thing on that at the end of the video. Um, but anyways, I got two lapel pins and a deck of cards I'd like to show you. And so I'd like to start off with this pin right here, Canadian Pacific or CP Rail with the multi-mark on it. And it's got a steam locomotive, a wooden caboose, and a GMD diesel locomotive. Pretty neat little pin, and I wasn't expecting to get it, but it looked neat and caught my eye, so I bought it. I think it was like about $3.25 or something, so good price for that pin. And then I picked this one up. This is one that I was looking for a bit. It's looks like a CN draper taper or full cowl width body, and its number is 5400. What's nice about this is that it's got some nice detail on it too. You can kind of see, you can guys see the reflection of them just above the conductor's front window is the triple cross lights, and you can kind of see them, their reflection right there. You can barely see them because they're that small, but really neat little detail on this, so that's why I got it. Again, $3.25. Now these cards right here, these are pretty cool. Canadian Pacific professional playing cards with the paintings that were done for the posters. So I just show you kind of at the back here. So there's a poster that was Indian Days Banff, and August 18th, 19th, 20, and Canadian Pacific. So pretty cool. And I think where are they? They're jokers here. Ah, there's one. I can just kind of, there we go. The jokers, they have the Canadian Pacific Railway Lines World's Greatest Travel System. That's pretty cool for the joker cards. Now the card at the top of the deck is something that's really neat right here. Ace of Hearts, pretty nice for that, and you can also see that they've even got the little copyright for the painting and the year, and it says Peter Ewart, that's an E-W-A-R-T, and the year is 1952. So pretty neat. It's I think it's an F unit, looks like it. I don't think it's a CLC locomotive. It doesn't look like it too much, and I don't think that number is a CLC number either. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's an F unit. So yeah, definitely cool. The cards, they're again pretty pricey. About like $9 I think I spent on them. So yeah, pretty expensive. But yeah, they were really well worth it because they're super cool, and to have almost every poster painting you can find is something that's pretty rare. I mean, there's even this one right here. It looks like it's got a Selkirk on it, and it's Canadian Pacific on the job. And the little text says, "Rolling towards victory, 50,000 railway men and women daily guard and speed 500,000 wheels over 20,000 miles of track in the Canadian Pacific war effort." And that's done by Norman Fraser, 1941. Pretty good for an Ace of Spades card too. But yeah, definitely cool deck, and I don't think I'll be like using these a lot for like actually playing, but more or less just something to have, like souvenir. So really cool. And now we'll move on. Before I start with this spike, over the few days I've been thinking about doing something different for that not video related or photo related, but more or less blogging. I went to Blogger, and since I have a Google account, I was able to get in, and I decided that I will do two blogs, one for Railfan and one for modeling. That way, that will hopefully shorten my videos a bit, So whatever I don't show, but think you guys should check out, I will say, okay, you can go to the blog and whatever blog it is to see what I put on. So what I did is pretty much, again, one for the rail fanning, one for the modeling. The rail fanning one is I titled as Sitting Trackside, and the modeling one is HO on the layout. And I will put the links to those, each of them, into the description, and you can check out what I have put on there. Not too much really, but there'll be some cool things, including a little thing on this spike right here, which I picked up in Claire's home on the way back from Canmore. There used to be the McLeod sub that went from Calgary to Fort McLeod, and it was abandoned a while back, so there used to be a rail line. And we went to a gas station there, and the gas station sits on railway, once was railway property. So there was track bed just right across the street from the gas station. So I went over there, found the spike, and that's, yeah. I'll just you guys can check it out. I think I will put this under the standing trackside because it is real thing, not a model. And yeah, so you can check that out if you want and learn more about this spike and why it's so special to me. And also, just one question about for you guys. Do you think that I should just leave it the way it is, like rusty? I'm not going to leave it too rusty, but just kind of remove some of the major rust buildups that are falling off and onto my bed? Or do you think I should just kind of like completely clean it up? Like I've cleaned up a few spikes before, and I'm pretty good at it, so I can do it again. So what do you think the spike would have more value as? Basically original or looking new? What do you think? Just let me know, and I'll be happy to hear from you. So that's about it with this update. There's still a lot more stuff that I was hoping to cover, but I'll put that in a different video. So again, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you check out my blogs. So until next time, this is CPRoll43, and good luck.